Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be doing the Wastes Heroic Challenge. We got level 4 into everything. For once, we actually get to use our hero. This is the first Heroic Challenge in the entire game, which we get to use our hero. It was a handicap before, you couldn't use it, and now it's like, okay, you've reached the later stages. Time to use hero. So, put Geralt in the back. We're going to start with a fully maxed out Tesla X 104 tower. Tesla Quill wasn't good enough. It's got to be Tesla X 104. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 level 1 mage towers on that top section. Make sure you also start with a barracks in that middle. Pretty simple strategy. We're going to let all the guys run the gauntlet, get to that very end point, and hopefully the Tesla coil will have killed off everything, or almost killed off everything. I tried separating it, putting the Tesla coil on the same spot I did for the campaign mode. The problem with this, we just don't have enough cash to start with. You can mount an effective defense on the left-hand side, or you can do something on the right-hand side, but you can't really do both very well. So you kind of have to combine the lanes into one by putting Geralt kind of at the top as a makeshift barracks and putting your barracks, as far to the top as you can. The 2 mage towers, we have 2 level 3s by wave 2. We're going to need those for the later stages of the game when on that right hand side, you're going to see the Dark Slayers. You already see the Dark Knights coming out, and it's only going to get worse with Dark Slayers as well. Lots of those. So we need some heavy magic in order to deal with them. We're going to get a level 4 Archer Tower going into wave 3 here. That's going to help deal with the bandits on the right, and also the skeletons have no armor. Even the skeleton knights, you would think something wearing armor, like a knight, would have armor, but it does not. So skeletons are pretty weak to archers, and are obviously the wolves and all the demon variants are weak too. So archers are very good here. I got a elemental mage now on wave 3 in preparation for the later stages. Same thing with the death ray tower. So max out your mages early on after you get your artillery, of course. And you can see I'm putting some points into barracks, getting 3 barracks by this point, and we got a archer tower on that roundabout on the left-hand side. Logic there is just to start weakening down the demons before they take the damage for the artillery. I moved Geralt over here to the right-hand side. He's going to need to be microed a little bit on this level. Ideally, just keep the Dark Slayers in the mage range as long as possible. As far as upgrades go, you're going to want to get the roots on that central archer tower. That's going to be very important. Similar strategy to last game. Roots keep things in the Tesla Coil range, which is very, very good. Tesla Coil has all the upgrades. It has the bulk of our money, really, to start with, so that tower needs to be doing as much damage as possible. What better way to do that than to keep enemies rooted in that area? And then I would just be upgrading your barracks as you see fit. We're not going to max anything. I think we do get some paladins at the end, but we're not going to max anything quickly. We're going to prioritize the archer towers now. And then when your barracks die off, you can upgrade them. The exact syntax of leveling up your towers at this point isn't super important. You could probably do it in a variety of different ways, as long as you have the roots and the Tesla coil maxed out. If you're not sure, I generally err on the side of poison arrows. Like once we have the roots, you can see with those 2 mage towers, we're dealing with the Dark Slayers pretty effectively. And I do not go for polymorph this level. I think that the mages just do enough damage to the point where we don't really need to worry about polymorph. Getting another mage tower on that left-hand side roundabout. Roundabouts are always a good place to put archer towers because they have such good range, maximizes their effective damage. But keep Geralt kind of on the. I like to keep him in the back. You know, I can rotate him as you see fit. You see all these demons that spawn. Drop your reinforcements on him, but try not to get your hero caught up on that because he will take a lot of damage. Remember, the demons explode when they die, and they will knock out your barracks. So you do have to be mindful of that. Even the single demon spawn, the weak demons, they will when they explode, they will knock out a level 1 barracks with upgrades too. So that was the enhanced training level 4 point. Even that wasn't enough. The regular demon will knock it out when it dies. So level 1 barracks pretty weak. Level 2 barracks is like significantly stronger, but level 1 is pretty weak. At this point, I got points into the teleportation to stall out the Dark Slayers, and one final little push here from the Skeletal Knights, and we have this game wrapped up. See, just building a couple paladins just for fun. That is GG. There's our heroic wings. Thank you guys for watching.